General Schwartz, on a different topic, and I just feel the need to ask about this. I'm deeply troubled by the reports about what's happened at the mortuary at the Dover Air Force Base, and I'm sure you would agree with me. This is outrageous that remains of our soldiers would be put in a landfill and not treated with the appropriate dignity and honor which they deserve. Can you tell me where we are with this and how we're going to ensure that this never happens again, and most importantly, those who have participated in this outrage are going to be held accountable?
Senator Ayotte, first of all, let me clarify the allegation about putting remains in a landfill. These were portions prior to 2008, which were sent away from the Dover mortuary to a funeral home for cremation, which is an authorized method of dealing with remains, particularly those that are separated from the larger portion of remains returned to the family. After that, the results of the cremation came back to the mortuary, were sent to a medical support company for incineration. So you had cremation, then incineration, and it was at that point that this medical support organization placed the residuals from that effort to a landfill. In 2008, the Air Force came to the conclusion that that was not the best way to deal with those remains, and so it is now done in the traditional fashion of burial at sea. It has been that way since 2008. It will continue to be that way in the future. And let me just conclude by saying the Secretary of the Air Force, Mike Donnelly, and I take personal responsibility for this. Our obligation is to treat our fallen with reverence and dignity and respect, and to provide the best possible support and care for their families. That is our mission. The people who did not fulfill our expectations were disciplined, and there's no doubt what our expectations are today.
Well, General Schwartz, I appreciate your updating on that, and you know, when I think about the fact that we have Veterans Day tomorrow, this is so important that we obviously treat the remains of our fallen with dignity and respect, and I know that you share that concern as well. And please know that members of this committee will be there to support you in any way to make sure that that the families know that, you know, we certainly won't allow this to happen again. Thank you.